And here we go. Panda Global Scar, or sorry, Scar versus Blue Hurricane's Lion. And I think starting off nice and slow. Yep, that's all he really needs. Just get him to the corner. Make those fade outs, but Scar getting things going here, and we see the whiff. We've seen that a couple times here in the Kombat Cup where he's just done that. It looks like the gravity might be a little too short on that combo. And the Ender actually whipping. But Scar in full control here. Gets him in the corner. He's going to go for a mix. He fades himself into the corner. I guess he just tried to mess up Lion's wake up, and Lion, I guess, felt a little pressured and tried to EX out of the corner, reverse positioning. But Scar not having any of it. And that was almost a hood perfect to start us off. And how that jump kick didn't force a block on Lion is beyond me. And Scar taking a throw, not getting thrown back into the clone. Looking very strong early. And oh, no commitment from Lion. He kind of had Scar in that perfect whip punish spot and didn't commit, but still paid off. Gets Scar to the corner, and EX overhead from Scar. The savagery we're used to, with no breaker to back it up whatsoever, but he does it. And fading right into a clone. Really hard knock there from Lion, and one mix away. But Scar has read every situation perfect, getting out of the corner with either a clone setup and gets the mix of his own. And here we go. What's the mix? Goes with the throw. Lion does have a breaker. And Lion just needs one straight hit to close out. He gets the ice clone throw, catching Scar, jumping back into the corner. And we're tied up 1 round apiece.
Final round, fight.
Scar gets the back in the corner. What's for breakfast? Double overhead! And that clone doing really good against all those strings that involve those smoke ports and the fades. But Lion now finds himself in the mix. Scar has a bar. He's going to double overhead again. Does not. Sticks to the raw back one into smoke check. Does catch him. And one more mix away. Gets the throw. And that should close out game number 1. Panda Global Scar calling in Cyrax. Calling in his brother from across the sea. We get Mustard as a special guest appearance. And Scar moves up 1-0.
Wait a minute. We have Cyrax?
He called in Cyrax on the throw brutality.
Oh, okay. I'm behind, so I thought, okay, I see it.
There is a new king.
I thought for a minute he picked Cyrax. I didn't know he had won yet. We've seen his Cyrax before, though.
Triborg.
And Scar doing really good jobs just trying to avoid those situations in the corner, still running into a lot of ice clones. Lion just a couple reads away, could have definitely won that. So I think Lion's going to have to stick with Grandmaster here. Oh, I did not go AFK, my bad, guys. Sorry!
Oh,
Sorry!
God.
Sorry! I'm giving Lion a chance to sit back and think.
Jesus. Well, that's alright.
I'm giving him a real tournament experience online where he has time to sit back and think about the decisions that he just made. And
I'm very surprised that he let that one get away from him, because GM versus Smoke is pretty. I don't know the exact numbers because everybody has their own opinion, but it's a really tough matchup for Smoke, man.
Yeah, that clone shuts down all those loose strings in the teleport. The fade out of the corner. There's always gonna be a clone sitting almost right in that sweet spot. After the hard knockdown, you do the walk back, you put up the clone. It's almost right in that sweet spot where Smoke's gonna recover, and even teleport or the smoke overhead port that would fall right on the clone. So there's a lot of things that ice clone shuts down. But Scar has just almost gotten out of the corner every single time that Lion has put him there. So we'll see if he can change things up or if he's gonna go with his ninjutsu. And I guarantee you,
Defended.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to go AFK this time.
Yeah, you see what Raiderhorn said, right?
No.
He said Aquaman in all caps. Echo even said go AFK, laughing my ass off. He doesn't listen to me.
I don't. Usually 80% of the time, everything Echo says I've drowned out, and I'm just waiting for my input.
Yeah. Before the stream even started, we were on Skype, and I was trying to tell him something, and he just disconnected Skype. So that right there shows you he's not going to go AFK unless he remembers.
Round 1. Fight.
I have my lady friend texting to me every single time. She's just watching the stream. Hey, AFK. All right, here we go. Game number 2. And Scar using the smoke bomb to get that clone out of there. And great duck by Lion. We saw that last game, but Lion going with the back 1-2 clone rather than the freeze commitment, and he gets the freeze there. Forces Scarfs a meter. Has the corner, throws out it back to the startup frames, just too slow. Scar up take full advantage, get him in the corner, and he has so much meter here, and doesn't even come off a bar. Just gets the raw back one mix. But this is Lion's chance. Scar does not have a breaker. He just has to watch out for the EX teleport, and like I said, that clone perfectly in that spot to stop that wake up teleport, and Lion closes out game number 1. That clone shuts down almost every single thing that Smoker tried to do to get out of that corner. And what's even better is he got Scar off a bar doing it. And Scar just absolutely not caring. Mid-screen when he tries to get clone up, he's just running in, throwing in what I believe is his back to it, or sorry, I'm not too sure what it is, the very fast fencing mid-string, but there we go, that walk back clone in the corner, stopping the fade out from Scar, and he has to eat the mix, and he does not tech it like he did in the first round. Hard dog now from Lion. And keeps it unbreakable, and Lion needs one more hit to close it out. And a raw back 2, gets the brutality with the throw, 1-1. We are all tied up, ladies and gentlemen. Lion, with that time to sit and think that I gave him so generously, thought it through, did a couple things different, playing very, very well.
That's a pretty unfair advantage, man. Now you got to give Scar time to think.
You're right. I should un-AFK. And oh boy, Scar picking Mama Blade.
Yep, that's what I was trying to get in. I'm pretty sure he's just going to call Demo in.
Enough of these clones. Let's get these grenades on the screen.
Round 1.
Let's blow them up. Scar getting things off 30. Too close to Sonya to actually get the clone out. And very good from Scar, delaying that fully to get almost a guaranteed crossover from the block stun from that grenade. That's pretty new. And delaying it long enough to get the punish. And Demo so good against those clones mid-screen. And Scar takes round 1 pretty convincingly. We'll see if Lion can adjust, if he gets to win. Possibly a switch to Scorpion coming, and it's just a constant counter pick battle from then on out. And not really a counter pick battle, but we'll see if he just feels more comfortable with Ninjutsu against Sonya. If Scar's able to close this out. But Scar putting him in the corner, throwing in the mix. Already halfway dead, no grenade, so effective. Scar needs one more straight hit into a grenade. Great down 2, throws out an EX grenade and a grenade toss. And that's going to do it. Scar takes game number 3 so fast.
Sonya wins. Pay your respects.
Scar not needing the time to sit and think whatsoever. Goes right into it with probably the conscious decision to go with Sonya Blade. Probably even before he had lost that match.
Scorpion.
And goes with the infrared Scorpion
Thank God I'm not in there.
that we saw earlier. Scar needs one more match to close this out, and he is staring at infrared Scorpion
Round
in the face. But
fight.
we are in the Jinsei chamber, which is still pretty crazy with all the blue effects going on in the background. So we'll see if that comes into play. Oh, it's Scar. Going with what I've loved his demo ever since day one, because he loves using the stand one, using the plus frames, and then staggering into a mix. It plays such a great mind game. And Scar getting the nade load, and that's going to close it out. Match point for Scar, unfazed by this
Round 2.
select. And here we go. Running straight in full screen, not having a fear clone. And the X-ray by Scar, ladies and gentlemen. And he does have a grenade to extend this combo. He's got one more on deck. Line breaking. And Scar trying to make his way in. No down two from Scar. And interrupts the back two there. Scar all over line right now. And one more combo. Line having a breaker. Scar opting for the throw. And now all we need is chip. Line just walking back, and Scar going with the T-Peg full screen. And now both players full screen. Scar just needs one stray hit, one grenade, and opting to full screen T-Bag while the inevitable is on the way. But Line connects with a raw back two. But he has 20 seconds to make up this health deficit. And that's going to do it. A down one from Scar with the T-Bag. And he is going to move into top 8. Congratulations to Scar.
Jesus. Those rapid T-Bags, man. I just got to see those.
Sonya wins. Fatality.